That's me. I'm Brenda. Feel free to ask me questions about makeup, hair care, skincare. I love it all. Tonight I'm going to show you some Glow-To blushes from Ciate London. I got in my Macy's beauty box. I'm going to show you a little dupe and my little haul from the farmer's market today. Nothing too exciting. And then we'll do chit chat. I didn't have a lot for tonight, so we're just going to roll with it. And we always roll with it very well here. Just so you know, the show goes usually about 3 hours, give or take. Gonna be doing a little drinking tonight. Gonna have a little fun. Got all kinds of goodies here. So I'll let the ladies all jump in. Hello, Miss Laura. We're gonna have some fun, girly. I got cocktails tonight. Hi, Granny. It's already hot down here. I didn't bring a hair clip, did I? Nix, yay. Oh, you had surgery. Oh, we'll feel better, sweetheart. Hi, Deborah. Hello, Terry. The only thing I put on so far is foundation. Stellar. I think it's S08. Yeah, S08. I don't even know if Sephora carries this anymore. I don't think they do. Miss Rosie, how's your foot, honey? Rosie had a little running accident this afternoon. Melly Mel, how are you, darling? Laura, bad girl. I know, getting stuff out of the trunk is the worst. That's why with me, I feel you with the back pain. Yeah, when I say I got some drinks tonight, okay, I got my iced tea just in case. I don't even know where to put all this crap. Put that there. Then I found the Mike's Hard Lemonade Blood Orange. I did try one the other night. It's pretty good. Then I got these little shots. I went to the actual liquor store. They were cute, so I bought them. They're called Twisted Shots. And this is Strawberry Sundae. So there's like red on one side and then white on the other. And it actually does taste like strawberries. I tried one of these yesterday, so I grabbed 2 of them. I haven't tried this one yet. This is Porn Star. This is, yeah, it's blue and pink. Come on, I had to get it because it's blue and pink. Something about raspberry. It's probably raspberry. And what else I got here? Oh, God. Yeah, it's an alcoholic night. And then this was from the farmer market today. There was actually like 3 beer vendors there. I was like, this is new. Usually it's food. But he's a local brewer. And it's called Lust Pineapple. I was like, I'll fucking try it. Why not? From the Firefly Hollow Brewing Company. And it says it's a fruited sour IPA. And I give the guy, it's all recyclable. 6.3% alcohol. It is brewed here in Bristol, where I live in Connecticut. And he had like multiple kinds. I was like, well, let me just try this little 4-pack. And even on the 4-pack, you know how it's like held, you usually have the plastic. His was cardboard holders. They had like the little 4-pack held together. And this is like all recycled. So very cool. So that's our libations for this evening. And I did a shot before I came down. I was looking for something else, but then I caught my eye, and I normally don't buy Cuervo tequila, but it was 1,800 and it was coconut. I'm like, coconut tequila. So that's up in the freezer, but I did try a shot before I came down, and it did actually taste like coconut. No real burn. It's pretty good, but I need that. I'd rather mix into something, so holding off on that. Oh, Rosie's feeling better. Good. We're all hurting today. I get vertigo too, Terry. God, that shit sucks. It's so fucking random with me. Yeah, it's going to be fun. We never know what's going to happen when this goes down. Hello, Miss Teresa. The party's about to start. Martha. I don't know if I'll drink all of it, Rosie. I'll try. Don't want to disappoint. Ooh, wait. Okay. Whew. I can't believe I didn't bring a fucking hair tie down with me. Did I? brought an empty cup to put the fucking beer in. I can't believe I don't have one down here. You gotta be kidding me. I have those fucking hair clips everywhere. Yeah. Let's do a shot and I'll go grab a goddamn hair clip so I don't explode here. Okay. This is Porn Star. Pink and blue. Try it. All right. Oh, that's tasty. I'm going to keep these little shot glasses too. I like how it's split. Oh, that's good. Nice little tang to it. Come on, B. You got to... I have like 8,000 fucking hair ties and I don't have one down here. Fuck me. Hold on. I can still walk, so. Indie blue. All right. Okay. Greg's looking at me like, what the fuck are you doing? I had the dehumidifier running earlier, so that's why it's probably 8 billion fucking degrees down here. It sucks all the heat out of the, or the water out of the air, but oh, it's a fucking hot mess going. Ah. These two parts fall down. Oh my god, my hair's a mess. Oh. That's probably wrong too, but good enough. Good enough. Okay. Whew. I brought one down here to keep down here. Clip it to the damn mirror. All right. Let me do the Ciate first. Ciate was very nice and sent me over some PR. Thank you, Ciate London. Very appreciative. These are very pretty too. All right. These are the Glow-To Blushes. And it says Illuminating Blush. I did use that in a Get Ready With Me the other day. Now it says on here, $25. Now the only place I can't find these is on Ciate London. Because I looked at Sephora and they're not at Sephora. But it looks like they have several different types of these. Where it kind of says illuminating blush. But some didn't have like this design in them. Some were like marbled, so maybe it's just they keep kind of rolling with it and kind of changing it up a little bit. But the damn things do work. So they sent me over 4 shades. I want to say there's 6. So there's 4 grams of product, or 0.14 ounces. And it has where the front's a mirror. So this is Deep Love. And they're very pretty. And even when I went to work with it the other day, I said, Gina, look at me head on. Do I look like I just have blush on? She was like, yeah. And then I turned my face. She was like, oh, shit. It's like highlighter. I'm like, yeah. But on the cheek, it comes off definitely as blush. And then when you turn, you get like the highlighter aspect. It's pretty cool. And the packaging is, you know, so it's a different shade. So this one's Doll Face. Lighter pink. Cute though with the little bow in it. That one there. That's actually a brighter pink. Then we got First Date. I might have used this one the other day. It's like a baked gelée formula almost. That's more peachy right there. And then the last one is Tempt Me. So it's a lot of pinks, which works for me. The deepest is definitely this one. First Date. So that's the deepest shade that I have. So they may have deeper shades. I'm not sure. Kind of hard to tell online too. I did try them with multiple types of brushes just to see if it would pick up on like a natural hair brush or a synthetic brush. And it picked up on NYX brushes, Ulta brushes, Wayne Goss, picked up on all of them. All right, and I think even the other day, I think I put one on as blush and then I used a little bit more as highlighter. I'm pretty sure I did that darkest one. So I'm going to try this one, which is Deep Love. So I'm going to try this as just blush first. Going with that NYX brush. What the hell is this thing called? Number 3. Yeah. It picks up. That's why I always try to find a brush with deeper bristles so you can see. It's beautiful. I'm gonna layer these damn things too. All right, we're gonna go with that one. And then Doll Face. I'm gonna put that one over the top. And it's not like I need a lot. I'm not even, taking it off. But I do like how from the front it looks like just kind of blush. But then if I turn, you get that glow. They're pretty. So you can definitely, I'll be using these because I can mix them, match them, all that. But yeah, you can see it's glowing. I bet you can use this eyeshadow too. I'm just gonna swipe one on real quick. Tempt me. Let's just see if it works as eyeshadow. Oh yeah. We like multitasking. On that one too. All the sales are still going. Macy's has got all kinds of shit on sale. Let me see if there's anything else on this card I should. Add a radiant flush of color and an all-natural glow to your complexion with the newly reimagined. Okay, so I did see other ones. I'm not crazy. Glow-To Illuminating Blush, $25, CiateLondon.com. Designed to complement all skin tones, the Glow-To Illuminating Blush has been expertly blended with ultra-fine highlighting pearls that reflect the light, leaving a healthy and natural-looking radiance to your cheeks. Get ready to glow. We can't wait to hear what you think. Well, Ciate, what I think is I like them. Glad I got them. I'm happy that they're in my collection. And they work as eyeshadow too. All right, there's the boxes, and I can get rid of these. But these are fun. I think Ipsy might have Ciate. Or Boxy. We'll find out Monday. My mom is good, Martha. She just got back from Cape Cod. You girls getting storms? Oh, Laura's got the rain and all that. Yeah, it's humid up here now. Teresa's got her juicy shirt on too. Me too. I got the juicy pants on too. Rosie, she's already got the hot flashes. Oh, thank you, Miss Laura. Oh, fuck, is it going blurry again? Maybe I'll just like reset my whole system every time before I come on here. Oh. Wait a minute. Yes, Laura got in the Miami palette from Welcome to Miami from Essence. She did a fucking beautiful look with that palette. Gorgeous. Oh, thank you, Megan. When you have problems with seeing if on your phone, go to the upper right to settings, then to quality, then advanced, and set to whatever the highest option there is. Thanks, Megan. Okay, hopefully it's not blurry. All right, time for another shot. I'll do the strawberry. What the hell is this one? Strawberry sundae. Cheers. Tink. It does taste like strawberry. Sometimes these little gimmicky things can be just that gimmicky. Taste like hell. But was I ever glad? I used to run a liquor store here in Connecticut for 5 years plus, I don't know. To see the amount of items like this now, like that White Claw, and holy shit, there's like whole aisles just of things that are like wine coolers, but beer, you know what I mean? I was like, thank God I'm out of the liquor business, because I would hate to carry all that shit. There are tons of it. Every flavor you could frigging imagine. Absolutely crazy. All right, let me get the shots out of the way. That out of the way. Let me show you Macy's so I can get that out of the way. Macy's just the little beauty box. It did come with a $10 card, and I used it today since Macy's was having a sale. All right, what'd I get? Chlorine, shampoo. What the fuck is this? Oh, dry shampoo with oat milk. I have a head full of dry shampoo right now. What's that go for? $20 for the full size. I don't know how much is in the full size though. I know this is just a mini. It's not full sized. That's kind of standard, I guess, on give or take. What do I got here? NYX Jumbo Pencil. Love these. What does this say? This is $4.50. What shade did I get? Where's the shade name on it? It's usually around the front. Oh, it's called French Fries. So it's just a coppery shade, but I can't get all this friggin' plastic off of here. Can I? Oh, I got it. It's like I appreciate the packaging, at the same time it drives you nuts because you can't usually get it off here. Oh, come on. Okay. I left the rest of the plastic on it. Oh, I love that kind of shade. Very pretty. We love some NYX here, without a doubt. All right, with my other jumbo pencils. What else I got here? All right, we got a couple Angel samples. We got the regular. Oh, is this a different one too? They gotta start making the bottles different. This says it's just the eau de perfume. Okay, I own that one. I know I own that one. I think I own this one too. Yeah, I think I own this one too. Nova. Kind of said, I don't know if it's new or not. I don't know. Those run about $100. Yeah, $120 for full size of either of them. Well, the Angel Nova says it's 100, and the Angel Shooting Star says it's $120. All right, the Beauty Crop Watermelon Brightening Eye Masks. Love those. Okay, well, they must have a watermelon one too, or an avocado, because it says on here avocado hydrating eye mask. That's a pretty good deal. You get 24 for 30 pairs. That's not bad. So I guess they have an avocado one too, but I got the watermelon one. Cool. Mineral Fusion Fast and Fabulous Nail Shade. Oh, that's the name. Fast and Fabulous is the name of the nail polish. $8.99. Little buxom. Which shade did I get? Probably Dolly, I'm guessing. Full on plumping lip cream. A little mini one. I do like these. $21. Oh, it doesn't say what shade it is. Doesn't even say on the bottom what shade it is. Okay. And then perfectly polished, created for Macy's nail stickers. And these aren't in here. So that's just that's a freebie. 1, 2, 3, got that. Okay. It was funny, the one lady at work who's like the anti-vaxxer and all that, she was looking into, you know, these press-ons. So I had a set upstairs that I don't really use these. So I brought them into her, you know, because I'm very nice. So, you know, just because we don't have the same political views, you know, whatever. Well, then I got these in and I said, oh, I could bring these to her. And then, I'm sure it was her or her crazy ass husband, happened to post on Facebook about God and the fucking rainbow and, you know, all this. So I went, you bigoted bitch, you ain't getting the fucking nail stickers, you ain't getting nothing else from me. Like, fuck you. Just fuck you. I mean, they're trying to, like, you know, go after about a fucking rainbow. It's like, shut your mouth. So, yeah, she won't be seeing anything else out from me. All right. There's Macy's. I won't crack this one because I know what the other one tastes like. Oh, and it's exploding. Oh, Jesus. It's not like I shook you up. And there's just filled to the brim here. Oh, shit. Hold on. Oh my God, it does taste like a fucking pineapple. How weird. It's very light colored. Very foamy. Very foamy. Brewed and canned by Firefly Hollow Brewing Company. Okay. Cute. Oh, dry shampoo. That's all there. Oh, I miss one. Seltzer. There are so many brands out there. It's just crazy. Teresa just ordered a case of 6 Merlot and 6 Cab. I like Cab better than Merlot. Pretty much, yeah, Laura. That would be me too. 12 bottles of wine would last exactly 12 days. That's a good girl, Teresa. Just like a glass a night. That's fine. Hey, Laura, you got one of those cups where like the whole bottle fits in? Go, it's just one glass. I love red wine. Yeah, see, you're a good girl, Laura. I try not to mix the painkillers with booze either. Oh, no problem, Teresa. Poor Teresa was on Benadryl. They're all going to be lit up. All right, my girl, Miss Stephanie Valentine Glamzilla, whatever you want to call her. What the hell's all over me? She didn't find this dupe, but I saw her do it on TikTok. And I happened to be in fucking Walmart, so I was like, what the hell? Let me grab it. Charlotte Tilbury dupe for Pillow Talk. I got the little mini here. There's several Pillow Talk dupes, but I saw Steph do it, so I was like, what the hell? I'll grab it. Revlon. It's they're new. Matte 003 Pick Me Up. Okay. There's Pillow Talk. Okay. So here they are next to each other. Now, even when I swatch them, it doesn't look exact on my arm, but it does look exact on my lips. It's weird. And I'll do the half and half thing. once it's swatched, it looks exactly, but to me, I can see just the slightest difference, but it's pretty damn fucking close. Because I also have, oh, that tells bells. I have the Pillow Talk Intense. This is my favorite because it's deeper. So that's the Intense shade. That's why I have a full size of that. Oh, I must have grabbed these at Walmart too. 2 more NYX lippies. What the hell did I grab? Madeline. It's the butter gloss. Madeline and Angel Food Cake. Impulse buy. All right, we'll do half and half. Take the lips off. Cheers. Pineapple beer. Never thought I'd see the day. All right, I'll do Charlotte on the right. I have a lip liner too, but I think it might be the Intense one. Well, this is Pillow Talk 2 Medium. That's the liner for the medium shade. Okay, so here's the Revlon. This is really creamy. I don't see the difference. Look exact. It's wild. Once it's on the lips, I can't see the difference. And they both feel like fine. So if you wanted a Pillow Talk dupe for less than 10 bucks, Revlon. I saw Miss Stephanie do it, so I had to play. Because me and her were shooting the shit. How were we talking yesterday? She did a, which I've never been on, a live, I don't know if I've ever been on one. It was with nude sticks. It was like her and the owner did a live show showing a bunch of new stuff, and they had little sets. And this is one thing I never did, was you could shop while you were watching the live. So at the bottom, they had like little sets of stuff. So one thing I picked up, I told you I have a bunch of nude sticks. And I did buy a couple things from Macy's since I had $10 off. Because that bag with this Macy's came with a $10 off coupon. So I used that today. So I picked up from Macy's today, I think a full-size blush. Because you can use the lip pencils as blush too. And then I think they were 3 mini eyeshadows. Because I'm like, I think I have the shadows, but they could be down with my shadow sticks instead of in with the nude sticks. And I was just too fucking lazy to come down and look. So I bought those. God, am I drunk already? I didn't eat much. Granny wants to know, is anyone buying the new Pat McGrath palette coming out? No. Looks like every other one of her fucking palettes. They're all starting to look the same with her. Hello, Mother. Oh, look at Mom with all the little emojis with her little sunglasses. And yep, she was out at Cape Cod. I like the Intense shade better on the Charlotte too. Oh, thank you, Marcia. I like to wear it up. I wear it up a lot when I'm here. It's just fucking hot down here because I had the goddamn dehumidifier going. Charlotte Tilbury has a new shade of the kissing lipstick called Island Dream. It's a beautiful color at 34 bucks a tube. Oh, yeah. Which other? I have another one here first, too. Hell's Bells. First off with AC/DC song. And then y'all know that's right up my alley. Nice berry pink shade. You get her magic. Oh, she also has a new Magic Cream Light. $100 a bottle. No, I'll pass. Marsha, she crazy or what? She's swatting flies and putting them in a bowl for Leroy, her lizard. Well, no, that's not crazy. You're feeding the lizard. You're taking care of your pet. The Revlon color is 003 Pick Me Up. Yep, Pick Me Up. Even says new right on the fucking thing. Yeah, I'm glad I don't have shopping live either. Damn it, Marsha, I missed it again. Marsha was lucky girl. She nabbed the Sugar Drizzle, the Man I Love Frogs palette. I fucking saw it on Facebook, Instagram, that it was live. I go, fuck, I forgot again. So I go, oh, well, last time I was like hours late. This time I was only 45 minutes in. I dove onto the goddamn computer, and I wanted the Man I Love Frogs, and I wanted the newer one. And that's the one. So I'll have to wait for the next round to... I just want to do one fucking order and grab all the... Who has another palette coming out too? Was it Pat or is it Danessa Myricks? Well, I say Danessa Myricks is coming out with another... palette. Was it Shadows? It had to have been. I'll say Danessa Myricks, like number 3. Oh, Teresa already got it. Yeah. It'll probably be, I'm guessing. I don't know, because it didn't have those bigger shades in the middle, did it? Wasn't it just 2 rows? Yeah, because I didn't buy that either because it's $125. Oh, Boxy Choice is Monday. Yeah, I actually managed to do the Ipsy last week. Oh, fuck, not again. We already have a bunch of keys stuff, though. I have 2 blushes, the primer. Actually, I ended up with 2 of the primers. I have one of them set aside for, no, I did. Did I set it aside? I don't know what I did with it. Oh, they put it up early on Friday. Okay. Damn it, I missed them. Oh, Glow Recipe, the avocado melt retinol eye sleeping mask. Very nice. I've gone through a whole one of those. Okay, the Danessa was just 2 rows, so maybe it'll be a little cheaper. Who knows? With any luck. A little cheaper would be nice. Well, I'll show you what I got at the farmer's market. Besides the beer. Now, like you all girls in Cali, you must have year-round farmer markets. Like here in Connecticut, I know we do have a big one up in Hartford. That's where most of the restaurants go, and they open like at 4 o'clock in the morning. So that one's kind of year-round, but I don't think it's like the smaller vendors like these. So I got another bag of what did I pick up this time? The dark roast coffee from Cafe Real, or Real Cafe. This is our buddy owns this. Very good coffee. It's a pound of coffee. Then we have where she does all maple products. So I laughed. I go, okay, I'll take it's a Sugar House. Bureau's Sugar House maple kettle corn. Big ass bag. And then I've most of these booths I've been to already multiple times, so I try to buy different things. So I laughed and I saw she had maple granola. So I said, see, I can have the popcorn, then the granola cancels it out. And even she laughed. And then I went to my Ridge Runner Soap Company, which I've showed you ladies before. These are the soaps that I use to clean my brushes. So I bought another big refill here. This time I bought lemon lime because I just went through a mango one. So this is the foaming hand soap. So when I use up, say like, I just used up like the Ulta one, the coconut cream, I just refill it with this. And I refill through the house with those. So I did ask him, because it was the brother, and this brother doesn't really know me. I was like, oh, you don't have any soap ends yet? But I'm thinking, it's the beginning of the year. You know, it's only been open like 2 weeks. And he's like, oh. I said, oh, your brother usually has them because I explained to the guy, so I do YouTube and I use the soap ends to wash my makeup brushes with. And he's like, I'll bring them next week. I'm like, okay, cool. So I did grab a bar of soap while I was there. It was like $5. Bahama coconut. Guess everything for coconut tonight. Yeah, and it's made in Harwington, Connecticut. And this is like the ingredients if you want to see on the back. There's their website. But you should have your local farms wherever you are. And most of them, they're going to make soap. Especially if they have goats. So that was my big farmer market. Did I buy anything else? I bought the beers. And then I got these beers there too. Oh, and then we have another vendor. He has exclusive access to this. Is it Cabot cheese? I think it's Cabot. You can only literally get it from this fucking guy. I have looked online for it. He gets this huge blocks made just for him. You put the pickles, and then he sells the huge monster fucking pickles. They used to be $1. Now they're $2. So I grabbed 2 pounds of cheese and then 2 pickles. Because you actually put the dill pickle with the cheese. So fucking good. It's like, you think it'd be like a pregnancy thing, like cheese and pickles, but whatever the hell he has in that cheese and those pickles, they just go together incredibly. Yes, I spent maybe $70 today, give or take. Not bad, not bad. And to me, I'm supporting my local businesses. You know, like I know Eddie. Love his coffee. Do I still buy flavored coffees? Absolutely. But I still support my buddy at the same time and buy, you know, from him. And like this Maple Shack, she usually gets me with cotton candy. She'll make maple cotton candy. Oh my God. That's where I was like, oh, I definitely want the popcorn. Give me some granola. Figure I could eat that with my, you know, morning oats and all that. Oh, Marsha thinks maybe Sephora will launch the Danessa. That's possible. Teresa wants to try the Alicia Keys Golden Cleanser. Oh, Rosie goes too. I usually do get fruits and vegetables at least. But it's only been open 2 weeks. I was literally there by like 10:15. The place was fucking mobbed. And just like the lines were, well, I was like, I'll just go where I want my basics. And even the beer guy was totally fucking random. And as I'm walking by the tent, all his things said, get lit. I'm like, get lit? What? Then it goes like, drink responsibly. I'm like, I don't want to drink responsibly. What do you got? And he even had them cold. Like the little 4-pack. When he pulled it out, he actually had them in a cooler, so they were cold already. I was like, oh my God, how nice. He's like, yeah, the brewery bar is like right up the street. I was like, oh, okay, I don't go up that way usually, but not that I'll go to a bar. So wipe these off. Just so I'm not covered in lipstick. I don't even know what I paid for that beer. I have no idea. It's good though. Oh, see, and that there is a huge difference between going to either growing it yourself, A, Or B, going to a farmer's market where they've been up since the crack of dawn, literally ripping that shit out of the ground and putting it in the truck and selling it. Like, if you seriously go to a farmer market or grow your own, even just a tomato as an example, and then go buy a tomato in the grocery store, the tomato in the grocery store has pretty much no fucking taste at all. But the ones grown or the ones from the farmer market actually taste like a fucking tomato. Because a lot of them aren't using like GMOs, any of that shit, or genetically modified organisms. Oh, Marsh said Danessa is less than 100. Hi, Paul. I love tomatoes on white bread with mayo. Okay, I'm not a mayo person. I do actually eat mayonnaise now, though, but only Japanese mayonnaise, that Kewpie stuff. But I'll dip tomatoes on, like, yeah, toasted bread, mozzarella, some basil. Fried green tomatoes, love those. Oh, Marsh is going to be diamond. Oh, tomatoes and eggs definitely go together. All right, Paul wants to know, does anyone know of a good drugstore wet look highlighter? Yep. Drugstore. Wait a minute. Wet n Wild. What else we got? My lady, they're gonna, Paul, you better have pen and paper out. Oh, thank you, Teresa. Yes, Essence highlighters. Paul, if you do any indie brands, those will be your most blinding fucking highlighters. Give me Glow Cosmetics, even Danessa Myricks, Pretties for Your Face. Oh my God. Beauty Bar Baby, Baby Bat Beauty. Check those playlist things up top. I have one, all indie brands. Holy fucking highlighters. Wow. Any other drugs? Actually, Makeup Revolution. I Heart Revolution. Got two of them right here. We have Unicorn Heart. What the fuck is that? This here. So this has 3. I'll just do them separately, not that you have to. Worst fucking swatch ever. I don't drink normally, so this is going to be a really fun fucking night. Yeah, definitely Makeup Revolution or I Heart Revolution. This one I love. It's pink and like blinding white, and you can mix them together. Oh my God, I'm like an idiot. Is this the one where I did 2? Yeah, wait, let me just get the center one there. There. That's these 2 mixed together. I guess this is called, well, it's either Heartbreakers, but it says Unique on the back. CoverGirl might have a couple good ones. What else we got in the drugstore? You want a bang and blow your mind highlighter? Kaleidos. Jacqueline Cosmetics makes a fucking beautiful highlighter. That girl can make fucking highlighter. I'll give her that. Oh, I did return that bronzer. Oh, fuck. The new bronzer. Buns Out I'd picked up. Now, I went online and it did say that they were in store. So I was like, oh, fuck, cool. They have maybe all the bronzers. I want to swatch them. First off, they didn't have all of them. Even if you see one of Jacqueline's recent posts, it shows the display at Ulta, and you'll see there's maybe like 6 bronzers. But I think there's 10 shades. So I'm like, where the fuck are... Because even the shade I had, that Buns Out, which was bright fucking orange, or orange, wasn't in the display. These other shades were. So I swatched them all, like on the interior of my arm. I couldn't believe I was in a store even swatching anything. Even the 2 deepest shades, they looked red toned looking at them. I'm talking the 2 darkest fucking shades, because I was like, fuck it, I'll buy one of those. I'll just go really light-handed. Once I swatched them and kind of, you know, gave them a little buff out, even the deeper shades were throwing orange. And so at that point I go, and the formula is different. I like I said, where are they? I have so much of this woman's products. Yeah. Okay, so this would be even the deepest in her duos. It's a totally different formula. The new ones are just like a powder blend. These are baked. Every fucking one of them had an orange undertone to it. Even the two deepest shades, I go, oh, that looks red. And even when I got to the counter, the girl was, it was cute. She was black. And she's like, did you use this? So I was like, yeah, it's fucking orange. I go, girl. And then I showed her my arm. I go, actually, they're all orange. And she just looks at me. She goes, shit. I go, yeah. She said, no problem. You know, automatically, she didn't even open it, which was odd. I go, you should open the package to make sure it's actually a Jacqueline fucking highlighter. But they all had almost an orangeness to it. I was like, what the fuck? She killed it with this formula. So unfortunately, I won't have any of those bronzers from Jacqueline. Because even the lightest shades, well, obviously they were too fucking light for me. But the undertones were just fucking weird. I was so confused. Oh, good, Laura. Laura, they grow a lot of their own produce down there. Very nice. The woodchucks would eat everything. Even up here, the bunny rabbits get into it, and the fucking deer, and the bear. Don't drink and swatch, kids, exactly. Revolution does make a great high. I want the dewy eye, but like silvery, kind of like a dupe for Fenty. How many carats? I put all my Fenty over there, didn't I? I think I moved all my Fenty on me. Is that the white one, Paul? I think that's the white, like, glitter bomb one. Didn't we just find a fucking dupe for that? I could have sworn we found a dupe for that recently. I'm thinking and drinking. That's not good. Ooh, Teresa's getting her cookie and her wine. Yeah, that was the bronzer that was orange. Oh, God. Okay, Rosie did say the Give Me Glow has one similar to the Fenty Super Blinding. Teresa, you bought that bronzer. I thought that was Laura Geller when I saw it. Pixie, I only have the one highlighter, which is this Hello Kitty. This is like a pinky silver kind of, I guess. It's the, like I said, the Hello Kitty one. It's not as blinding, though. It's kind of on the duller side. Wait a minute. Give Me Glow. I got plenty of fucking highlighters from them. Hold my beer. One of them. Hold my shot. Oh, you're welcome, Paul. Yeah, because I could pull all the Give Me Glow. We got product here to play with. I'm trying to think. We had a silvery one recently. I was thinking the Pixie at first too, but then realized it's not as. Ooh, Paul, if you're still on here, JD Glow. She makes some badass highlighters too. I only have this one over here. I must have them in the other drawer. Yeah, check out definitely the indie brands. Even if you might even Google, like, dupe for Fenty, whatever the fuck it is. smoke time. Let's put some extra makeup on, huh? I did put that stuff on his. All I have on is what? Foundation, highlighter, and lipstick. My kind of day, I guess. Plastic fucking things everywhere. Ugh. Okay. Yes, JD Glow. This is just the one in front of me. I have a whole shitload of her stuff too. Yeah, you want indie brands? Bro, check the playlist. Holy fuck. It's right here. And this is a shifter, I think. It's definitely pink. Pink to gold, I think this one goes. Yeah. You can see over here, it's turning yellow. It's hard to get the shifts on, especially on the live. Beautiful fucking products. And give me glow. And pretties for your face. So many. So many. But that JD Glow. And you get a, you know, those are huge fucking pants. Lord keeps the card open. I missed Wayne's recent video, so I hope he comes out with something else. I love this Smoky Quartz palette. Just so I don't bore you guys in the morning. You guys will fucking kill me. Even, what was it, the other day? What the fuck's today? Friday I went out. Where the hell did I, oh, I had to go pick up my prescription. I am getting back into like lazy. Where I took this middle shade, put it in the crease, blew it all over the lid, put it under the lower lash line, and just did a little bit of that little sparkle action again. Just like tapped it on. Like one and fucking done. I probably used the lightest shade up here for brow bone. But I'm like, and then today, did I make up on today? Yeah, I did. At one point. I think I grabbed one of the little Bobbi Brown ones here. What was this shade? Yeah. Like this purpley kind of gray. What color is this? Oh, this is Laura Mercier. God, it's fucking hot down here. It's amethyst. And I did the same thing with it. Just literally, I didn't put on the lower lash line, just blew it all over the top, buffed it out real quick with a dense brush, done. I'm like, oh, one and done. I haven't done those in years. Because I'm so used to playing with you guys on here of, gotta have fun. What the hell good's a one and done, in, you know, in the morning? That's no fun for you, for anybody to watch. JD Glow. Do I have the JD Glow chrome liners? I have the Sugar Drizzle ones. Oh, she has liquid ones. Yes, JD Glow has the liquid liners. They would be like the Sugar Drizzle ones, where they're multi-chromed. I wish I could rock a fucking wing. About to get a motherfucking eye lift, so I can do a wing. Oh, Teresa's loving that Josie Marin milk serum. Her skin is looking good. You only have to use 4 drops. Wow. Oh, goodness. Yeah, and one and done with a duochrome. That's definitely the way. And that's why you've seen me. I put that dark base down. I just want that one color so you can see all the shifts. Because to me, if I just put it on my eye, once I'm like this, you ain't seeing shit. I can't even see shit. I did do a little TJ Maxx online again. All I bought was Louboutin. And I used another $50 in fucking TJ Maxx money. But the miracle, when I went to Ulta to return Jacqueline, I didn't buy anything. I actually walked out there with nothing. Even Greg, I'm like, honey, miracles happen. I went to Ulta, return something. I didn't walk out with anything. He's like, damn. So I went over to Marshall's instead and picked up a new bag, and I'm glad I did. This one's kind of blue. I'll just, once I get the shit already shipped. So once I get the Louboutin, I'll show you the bag. Because I had the pink bag that I recently got. Son of a bitch, I had this zipper where I have all my extra bags. Oh God, it got caught on the interior material. I'm gonna have to have Greg try to get it apart because I couldn't close it. It was gonna make me nuts. I got another blue one. Yeah, Marcia, you can't do it either. Yeah, it's you gotta have the right eye shape to rock a wing, and especially when this comes down all the way to here. That's why I can't go out. But see if I did an eye lift. I look crazy all the time. Like, yeah. Tara wants to know, have I tried any of the new Urban Decay mini palettes? Sin, Half Baked, and Foxy? Mm-hmm. Where are they? I just had them out here. Where are they? If you want to see them, I'll grab them. Did I put them away? Hold up. Wait a minute. I don't even know if I swatched them for you guys. I think I used one. I could have sworn they were right here. But I had to move shit around. Oh, my back is killing me. Did I put them back over here? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. They got to be on the wall here. I'm not this fucking loony. I know they're over here. Where'd I put them? Because I put the little doggies here because they were cute. Oh, right here. Okay. Sorry about that. I had to do some digging. I know I did a Get Ready With Me with Foxy, which is this. These are fun though. And then the name is in here. It's all like fucked up though. It's like the F is here. O. Oh, fuck. X. Y. So this is Foxy. Let me wipe these off my arm. Wait a minute. My big old jug of micellar water. Okay. Now my hand's all wet. Well then. It does suck getting old. I agree. Oh, well, Teresa, then you got to do a wing. Because she said everyone in her small town would think she has lost her mind, basically, if she did a wing. I'd be doing the wing just to make them lose their mind. Ooh, Paul said TJ Maxx inherited all the BH stock. Ooh, I saw a little bit when I was there last week. And there's another one where I went in and didn't buy anything. But Paul, I don't know if you know, Makeup Revolution bought BH Cosmetics for like $3 million. And I laughed at the girls of, I have a couple friends that are fucking loaded. If I would have known that shit was only going for $3 million, I would have had my girlfriend buy it. Would have been BC Cosmetics by the time we got done with that. All right, here's the first four. I know I did a Get Ready With Me with this one. Urban Decay sent me this one, the Foxy one. Urban Decay. I get their PR occasionally. I think I should have something coming this month, supposedly. We'll see. Okay, there's the last two. All right, so there's Foxy. And you could definitely get looks out of these, without a doubt. All right, Half Baked. I mean, this one has like H-A-L. Where the fuck is the F? They just have it in there so crazy. You see, there's a B. But on the back, it says it. I've worn this. I just don't know if I did it get right with me with it. First four. And then the palettes are based off the name. So like the Half Baked is off the Half Baked shade or whatever. However they did it. Okay, so here's Half Baked. Here. And then Sin has S-I-N. Can't believe I'm drinking pineapple beer. Okay. Damn, that's white. That's really white. Oh, I suck at pinky swatches because my pinky's so tiny. And that shade's like almost the color of my skin, so that doesn't help. The last two shades. Okay, so then there's Sin right there. You can see it better. That's that little Sin one right there. There you go. Hope that helped them. I'm curious if that's going to change too. I want them to keep that Candy Shop. That was a really good formula. But their other palettes are pretty good too. Like that, those Christmas ones have been pretty good. We've had a lot of luck with BH. Hello, Miss Tammy. Glad you made it, darling. It is the most fun. It's the highlight of my week too, chatting with all my ladies. You probably like that foundation, Teresa. I think I have it. Didn't I buy that? Tarte Cloud? Yeah. Yeah. Yep. It's nice. I like it. Oh, that's crazy, Marsha. You had it lifted twice. Damn. It wears nice for me. It's on the lighter side. Oh, God, is Greg going to bring up? The kids are lighting off fireworks. Of course, we have mortars. So on 4th of July, she texted me at like 9 o'clock at night. Oh, we're going to light up some fireworks. I said, oh, I'm bringing some over. And Greg, he was going to bed. I'm like, oh, good luck, honey. I brought over a case of like 6 mortars. So they have regular fireworks. And it's like, okay, boys, like that. And I didn't even bother going live because there were just 6 of them. But I took pictures so I could use them as background shots. Those fucking mortars. Kaboof. Look at like 300 feet in the air. Bam! Huge displays. The kids are like, oh my God, Brenda, you rock. Like, gotta have the good stuff. Are the stacks in the preview by Ciate? I don't have a preview. I did use them the other morning. But I did swatches at the beginning of the video. And these videos stay up. And I have them on. That is my blush, and it's a blush highlighter. And when you're looking at me on straight on, it looks just like blush. But then when I turn, you get that glow. They're fucking crazy. I like them though. I got this crazy fucking hair sticking out. They are cute. And catch them on sale, Melody. Check like even right now, like Macy's and all that. I know they're having all kinds of crazy fucking sales. I like the Foxy because I like but I like all these shades. I like pinks. I like the browns. I love like this coppery shade. That's right up my alley. Yeah, and Ulta still has the Naked Honey palette on sale, which is a beautiful palette. And now, and then they just, and Laura likes the Wild West, is Laura talking. And they just came out with some reason a mini Wild West. I saw the picture, Marsha. I think I actually screenshot it in the phone because I laughed when I saw it. I know you like toothpaste. But as soon as I fucking saw those pictures, I went, oh fuck, really? It looks like every other fucking palette again with their one blue or a purple and like a green, I think they might have thrown in. And it just looks the same as every other fucking Too Faced palette. But I'll pick it up when it goes on sale. And yeah, I love how the prices are all going up to like $55 a palette. Oh, you're welcome, Tara. Yes, I saw they're launching. I think you're right, Teresa, that they're launching Tuesday. Paul bought the BH Sorbet palettes from Marshalls. They were amazing. Sorbet. Got the ice cream shop ones, where there's like 8 colors, like shimmers on top, and I think that's those. And then like the mattes on the bottom. Oh my god, those are so good. Yeah, there's an old chocolate gold, and this is like a new chocolate gold, whatever they're doing. Or better than chocolate, whatever the fuck they're doing. There is, McKaylin, there, back from in the day, so it'd be 5 years ago, there is a room tour. Actually, that's what I got a question for you ladies. I can tell I'm getting stuck on videos. I haven't done swatches in a while because I fucked up my arms. I get these red marks when I run into the fucking door frames all the time. Because usually I'm rushing. And even this week when I was doing laundry, I did all my laundry on Wednesday this week. I went, you are not going to hit any fucking door frames. And why are you rushing? Like, do I need to run down the fucking stairs to get to the laundry? No. I'm trying to clear up my arm here so I can do some swatches. So I need swatch videos, but I don't know if you guys are getting bored with, I mean, I know I'm getting, I even looked at my feed the other day. I went, fuck, girl, I've been putting up his lives and makeup of the day. I got to get back to swatches. I know that. Do you have the Charmed Eyes? What brand is it by, McKaylin? I know everybody wants a room tour. It's been in the works for like a year. I'll put that at the top. Room tour, I know. Charmed. I think I do. By where is it? It's a weird fucking pet. Hold on. Oh, I think this is it. Yep. Hold my beer. Got it. This one. Love Solo Look. I have a discount thing below. Did you need swatches? No, it doesn't take hours because it's not like you're going through swatching everything, Laura. It would just be like, kind of, I would do it just like I did the first one. I'll kind of start at the edge over here because the room is just this area here. And go, here's what you see. Then you can see all the lights, then the full wall. And then it's just opening the drawers and going, here's Makeup Revolution, which some of those are on TikTok. I'm on TikTok. I haven't done a video on TikTok in like a fucking year. But I did like Makeup Revolution. I even have like a Makeup Revolution where I think I did a live where we rearranged the whole drawer. I know there's a Tarte one on TikTok. I'm trying to clean them up because it's a fucking mess. But it would just be showing you then. I still have some pictures to hang up. And it's just basically opening the drawers to show you like, and I have everything by brand at this fucking point. So it's a lot of, this whole drawer is Wet n Wild. This whole drawer is like Eve Pearl and Huda. And then another one might have CoverGirl, NYX, and something else in it. And then, you know, like, ugh, it's just never fucking ends. I have like Wayne Goss has his own drawer of brushes, but then I keep some of his out and then all the shit in front of me, which you wouldn't have seen because this is all new, having all this crap in front of me. I know, that's the top of the list though. Oh, thanks, Teresa. Oh yeah, the weed palettes. Yeah, I bought the mini just because it was cute and it was on sale. But yeah, I have this one. I have both of them. This Mary Jane palette kind of sucks. That I wouldn't waste my money on. Yeah, this is a gorgeous palette. And don't forget, a lot of these are pressed pigments. And on Makeup Revolution, whenever there's a little, see like the little star? That denotes with Makeup Revolution of that's a pressed pigment. I was kind of bummed that they pulled the glitter from this one and put the glitter in here. Because I was like, fuck, nobody wants the goddamn glitter. But it's cute. I bought it because it's fucking cute. And then this is the newer one. Forever Flawless Good Vibes. Chilled Vibes. And this is just a much lighter version. I'll hold them both up. So this is the lighter one. This is the deeper one. And it sucks when you buy shit to go, it's cute, I gotta buy it. That's the shit that gets me in trouble. I should not be buying shit just because it's cute. It was like $4. So I was like, ah, fuck it. You should be able to get it's just not horrible because it stained your eyes. No, you always put on eyeshadow primer. Even then, if it's going to stain, it's going to stain. I've had pink, greens, blues do it. I always use a double action makeup remover, meaning it's to take off like waterproof makeup. Not that I rarely use waterproof mascara or anything like that. But I just find it takes off that, because I take off my eye makeup first. If there's still some there, by the time I'm going in with my 2 cleansers to double cleanse, usually it's gone. If there's a little bit the next day, then I can go back in usually with some more makeup remover. Even if you just hold it there for a few, and you should be able to get it off. Or you just wear green again. Ah, thanks, Marcia. Best Saturday night date is with me. Yay! Oh, thanks, Laura. Oh, thank you, Caitlin. Yep, I have it. And this is a pretty palette, too. See, certain things, I just can't depot them. I wish I could. Hi, Melody. Paul, I have to run, but last thing, do I have an all-time favorite palette? Ugh. Fuck. I'm gonna have to go Viseart. One of the purple ones, whether it's the 12 pan palette. of the big shades, the Cool Nudes, I think it's called, and then the violet one. Fucking amazing. Yeah. Viseart is, I can say that, is my favorite eyeshadow right off the top. And they're basically an indie brand, give or take, but indie brands kill it. Hope that helped, Paul. Oh, I had chicken too, Marcia, for dinner. I know, I'm so happy all the girls are here. I know that kimchi packaging is cute. Well, then you see, Tracy, you gotta be careful. Gotta watch that doctor. I know, I like that little kimchi blush I have. And even I used their setting spray the other day. Somehow I must have got it in one of the boxes or somewhere. And I usually just grab my Urban Decay one or whatever. I will fucking stack them over there. Like I said, I don't spray over here. I spray over there. I was like, oh, I don't think I tried the kimchi. And fuck, man, it locked that makeup down. Hi, bunny girl. Oh, thank you, Paul. Well, thanks for joining in. We do this every Saturday, so feel free to join in. Oh, wait a minute. Which bronzer's orange? I saw somebody else with the bronzer from Kimchi, but then I went on their site and I had to check the colors against whatever the fuck was listed. Because wherever the hell I saw it, they all look the same. And I go, there's no way all those fucking bronzers are the same. And then once I think I went on the Kimchi Chic site, I had a better idea of, okay, maybe they're not all orange. Visearts now you've seen Ipsy and Boxy. Fuck. It's pricey, but it is worth the quality. You already got your fucking Boxy. I didn't get my Boxy yet, fuckers. I got Ipsy, the one they send me. Was there anything weird in there? Boxy shipped, I think. Or half the time I don't even get a fucking thing from Boxy that it shipped. Because then even the choice was like, what did I pick in choice? There was something fucking random where, like I said it to Gina. She's like, what? I go, I don't fucking know. I gotta pick something. But I'm curious what Boxy's gonna have this time. I gotta go on the Boxy site and see if it even fucking shipped. I think I have a bunch of stuff coming. Looks like Monday. Makeup Revolution or I Heart Revolution. I never know. It just says it's coming from like Revolution Beauty, but it's usually I Heart Revolution. They sent me another package. That's coming Monday, I think. I think I have that. Maybe my Ipsy's supposed to show up Monday too. I gotta check into Boxy then too. Bonnie wants to know who's the secret collab for Ipsy. Teresa, one of them said it might be Alicia Keys. I'm like, fuck. Not that I don't like her stuff, but I already have the primer, 2 blushes, the brush. I mean, not that they always put their own shit in there because they usually throw something of their own brand in there. Just curious to see what they got. Yeah, Teresa thinks it's going to be Alicia Keys. I mean, her brand must not be doing that well if it's already in Ipsy and Boxy. Because even I was like curious, like, okay, since BH, kind of went, I was wondering if they were going to show up in Ipsy or Boxy. But maybe they just like sold all their shit off to TJ Maxx. But I've seen on their Instagram, I swear to God, they said they're launching something. It's like, well, what are you launching? How are you launching anything? Oh, so I didn't look at the photo. That's what I'm trying to figure out, Laura. No, I think the other 2 girls were Usually they're fucking people. I don't even know who the fuck they are. They were from some TV fucking show. Remember, they were like two young girls, the last one. So I was like, who are you? Can't keep up on everything. I am obsessed with that goddamn show, though. The Boys on Amazon Prime. Oh my God, it's so goddamn good. They're fucking funny. And the new show's like every Friday. And I almost came on last night. I normally, because Friday night's my Bill Maher night at 10 o'clock. But he's on vacation. So I was like, oh, maybe I'll go on. Then I was like, oh, wait a minute. 9 o'clock. I go, I think that new The Boys is on. Usually I just record shit or I just go back and watch stuff. I actually watched it from 9 to 10 o'clock. I went, oh, okay, I guess I'm not going live. Then I was like, shit, I don't really have anything to talk about this weekend in general. So shit happens. Can't buy everything. Or if orders don't show up. Laura thinks she did a collab at another beauty box. Because there's another beauty box that I've gotten a couple times. I think I've gotten it once or twice. Cosmetips, like C-O-S. How the fuck does she spell it? It's almost like cosmetic. It's like C-O-S-M-E-T-I-P-S, something like that. And she does a box, but I think it's like another one of those kind of England things. So you gotta do the fucking conversion and all that. It usually comes out to be a pretty good deal, but I think she had one of the Huda palettes, and I was like, I think it was the Naughty palette. I'm like, I think I already have fucking 3 of those. I don't need a 4th. See, I gotta watch that Stranger Things. Everybody's raving about that now too. Fuck. Oh, Alicia Keys has a dry brush. I did not know that. Those are good to like do your body down and get all that. I agree, Rosie. The market is too oversaturated with celeb makeup brands and people are sick of it. We are. We want quality instead of celeb names. Absolutely. Like celeb products are hit and miss. Absolutely. Remember at the fuck is that cat doing? Hold on. Is there a raccoon in here? What the fuck is going on? Kitty cat. Am I fucking hallucinating? I don't know what the fuck that noise was. At Christmas, I had bought, it was funny, it was already on sale, that J-Lo set with the J-Lo glow, and I'm almost done with it. This past month and a half, I've been going fucking hard on it just to get rid of it, to use it up. Beautiful packaging. I give J-Lo credit. The packaging, it's pretty, sure. But the one is like a little juice, so it's lighter. And then the cream is thick. So that I have to, of course, I was putting too much. I almost have to warm it up in my hands and then press it in and then kind of blend it out. Because at first I thought I was having, where I was putting on her juice and then putting that over the top and it was pilling. Like, God forbid, like touched your face, it would like ball up. It was like, so I think I was putting too much of the thicker moisturizer on. I don't like the scent though. I'm almost done with them. I'm fucking close. They're going to be in the goddamn empties. Oh, I forget. Greg's above me upstairs. He's playing with the dog or the cat. That's the fuck I'm hearing. Quality's definitely an indie. Oh, wait a minute. The celeb brands are I read that right. The celeb brands are taking the indie brands out of the spotlight, which is not cool. And even celeb brands, I don't think they're doing that good. First, I mean, Kardashian, is that bitch crazy? Well, I'm sure she is. She's fucking Pete Davidson, so that makes her crazy right there. But her fucking skincare line, who the fuck is that for besides millionaires? Fucking $95 and then oh, well, the refill's, 90. Fuck you, lady. That's not her demographic. Wouldn't her demographic be fucking teens and 20-year-olds? Like, who the fuck is buying Kim Kardashian skincare? Because I sure as fuck ain't. Oh, Jesus Christ, Teresa. She kept hearing a little pecking noise outside her door. She raised the lid of the mailbox and a little bird flew out. Aw. He flew in when maybe the mailman dropped him off. The mailman. He flew in when the mailman brought the mail. Aw. At least you saved him. I haven't seen the bear again. Still got my bunnies. My birds. Big old crows. God, they get fucking huge. It's so funny though to see Shyla sometimes. She'll be up in the window in the bedroom. On like a cat condo thing. And all of a sudden I see her one day and she's back. I see her head backing up first and Shyla's fucking huge. She's scooching back. I'm like, you're going to fall off the condo. What are you doing? What is happening? I go look out the fucking window. The crows are cruising around. She's fucking big. I don't know, it freaked her out, but she was like backing the fuck up. I'm like, Charlotte, can't get to you. Can't get through the window. J-Lo's better than Revlon. Exactly, Rosie. Being marketed by a plastic surgeon's dream. Right. And that's what a lot of people said. Like, how do you dare you sell skincare when, your face is full of plumpers, fillers, facelit, whatever. And trying to tell these young girls that, oh yeah, you're going to get skin like mine using my products. She's full of shit. I like Fenty too, Laura. I agree. And even that House Labs, now that she kind of reformulated, like this eyeliner is definitely better than the other one I have of hers. I can fucking find it. But this formula is definitely different than the original. Rihanna took her baby and went back to Barbados. I don't fucking blame her. She does not want to raise her child in the United States. I wouldn't either. And the House Lab stuff, like those, I think I have one of the palettes. I got it probably in Boxy or some shit. It was all right. Yeah. And maybe one of those eye creams or something. It was all right. Oh, Martha. Martha's calling me an angel. Put those horns down. Okay, they're covered. I love that I can recycle this. What a good boy. He was so nice. That's the fun part about the farmer market. You could talk to the farmers and all kinds of fun stuff like that. Let's do a shot. Strawberry sundae. I definitely like these little glasses. Even though they're plastic, I'm going to keep them. What I miss are Jello shots. My girlfriend Amanda, oh my God. She can make Jello shots like no tomorrow. Laura agrees. If we all had the money, we'd be moving to another country too. Exactly, bunny girl. Or marketing mature skincare using 12-year-old models. Well, was it on TikTok? It had to have been. This fucking chick in the ad, she was lucky if she was like you said, 17. You can already see her skin is like perfect. And she had on one of those like forehead, like a gel, like they have some of those gel masks. So it was just a forehead one. to like, get rid of your lines on your forehead. I'm like, this bitch ain't even got lines on her forehead. That shit just like, stop with using the children to market me, who's 50 something years old. What am I? 52. Skincare. No. Retracting the horns. I would, trust me, Teresa, I looked into moving to an island. I wanted to move to Jamaica. Islands aren't that easy to move to. You got to almost bring something to them economically. Like I'd have to open a store, some type of shop, something. It's there, unless you're a fucking millionaire, probably. But regular people to get in, you kind of had to have a business, which I get. I've read your mind, Laura. It's a dumb, ridiculous shot. Oh, trust me, Melody. I've already I know Stephanie Valentine Glamzilla. She lives in Toronto. I'm already like, girl, I'm invading you. I'm like, Greg, can you get your job? Do they have a place in Canada? Thank you, bunny girl. Shakes my hair up. It's fucking hot down here. I had to throw it up. Teresa, she would move to Canada if it wasn't so cold. That's fucking cold here too. Global warming. Laura's down south. She's fucking dying. Humidity. But I think we're getting the humidity this week. I couldn't even go outside and take pictures yesterday or today. It was like walking into a wall of water. And I'm just like, I do not want to stand out there trying to take pictures when it's just like, can't fucking breathe. I'm like, nope, forget this. But Toronto wouldn't be too bad. It's close enough. I can bounce even over here. Because even Steph's like, oh, go to a show with me in LA. I'm like, honey, it's still COVID hell here. And I'm not getting on a fucking airplane. She just laughs at me. She's like, Brian, I'm like, mm-mm. She's like, New York? I'm like, next year, maybe. Because she's laughing. She's like, Brenda, I could take you on brand trips with me and you could be the plus one. I'm like, I don't care if it's a brand trip or not. I ain't getting COVID. I'm not going to do it. Let's all move to Canada, Rosie. We'll all chip in and buy a big fucking mansion. Yeah, Laura, you guys be getting hammered down south. Fucking heat, just fucking hundreds, crazy. Out west, it's been fucking nuts too. Hoover Dam, I mean, the fucking Lake Mead is just about gone. Like, holy shit. It's insane. And I was like so bummed when I saw Shinzo Abe, the ex-prime minister of Japan, was assassinated. I was actually sad about that. He seemed like such a nice guy. I woke up that the other morning going, really? Haven't had an assassination in years, and it was Abe? Couldn't be somebody here who happens to live in Florida? Melody loves 40 below, no mosquitoes. I agree with that. You're right, Laura. Okay, we would need probably 2 mansions if all us ladies moved in, because we'd have to have 1 mansion just for the makeup. Yeah, the mosquito. And even mosquitoes can fucking kill you. That's the scary thing, too. I agree, Laura. Laura's glad she works from home. You sweat just taking out the trash or getting the mail. I agree. I didn't actually get mail today. I heard him coming down the road, so I kind of stuck my head to look out the window. He drove by like 40 miles an hour. I go, well, I guess I don't have any mail today. Which is rare. I know, Teresa. I agree. Everyone has spoken very highly of Shinzo Abe. He just seemed like a good guy. Everybody seemed to like him. And guns are not a thing in Japan. That's why it was like shocking. I'm sure you all saw the stories on it. I mean, it was really like two lead pipes put together with fucking duct tape, and it was like a 2x4 in there. Like, what? And he hasn't been prime minister in a while, so it's like, what was this guy's fucking problem? And the heat definitely takes your breath away. Absolutely. Makes your hair a mess. Makes your makeup melt off your face. Actually sweat. Well, lemonade's pretty good. I actually like that. And if you want to try a Mike's, he has all kinds of flavors. But I'm like I said, I don't like oranges. Like, I can't drink orange juice without vodka in it. But after Greg brought home the other ones, I was like, well, then I saw the commercial blood orange. I'm like, oh, I do like a blood orange. I don't know how people did it with AC back in the day either without it. Oh my God. And didn't Canada just get, and I bet it was one of those solar flares, all of Canada, like internet, cable, TV, everything was wiped out for like all day yesterday? I saw Dave Lackey post about it too. That makes sense. Teresa said her mother said that older people would cook very early, then go out and sit on the porch. That makes sense. It was yesterday. Okay, Melody, I did see that. That sometimes is due literally to solar flares, and there's been some fucking monsters. That sun's just, she's pissed off about something. She's been throwing wicked flares at us all. And it does take out power grids. It took out the whole East Coast one time too. Oh, I had an Essence highlighter in front of me. Could have showed them. Didn't see that one. It was hiding. I have a clock on the wall now, 9:30. Smoke time. No pot tonight. Obviously, I don't need it. Yeah, see, I watch all that shit. A lot of history, science channels. Even the new, what is it, James Webb telescope, they're going to start releasing all the pictures of that on Tuesday, I want to say. So, of course, I'm following all that. Oh, love all those shots of supernovas and black holes and all that crazy crap out there. You did have no internet yesterday. Okay, I'm not crazy then. I try to pay attention to the news a lot. Oh, we're going to have crazy girl here. So funny. You guys will love this one. Did in my 2 prescriptions to Walgreens. The first one was ready, and the second one is a muscle relaxer. And it just kept coming up like, yeah, we sent it to your doctor, but they haven't responded. This guy just usually fills the shit. So I called them up. Oh, here's my name, date of birth, whatever. Pull me up. I said, Walgreens says they sent over a request, but the way Walgreens is going, I don't know if they even did it. She goes, what's up with Walgreens? Because everybody keeps bitching about them. I said, well, I'll tell you, they told me they don't have pharmacists full time. She's like, oh, okay, no problem. I said, did he want to see me? Because I need to re-up my medical marijuana card too. She goes, Brenda, you have an appointment on Monday. Now I was calling her on probably like Wednesday. I'm like, at what? This Monday? She's like, yeah. We made this appointment a year ago. Guaranteed it was when I was walking out. It was COVID hell. And she went, oh, you want to make an appointment for next year? I went, sure. And she probably said like, July 11th, next year. I went, sure. And walked out the door. Because it wasn't in my phone. So I'm like, what time? She's like, 1 o'clock. I'm like, perfect. So I'm going to go to work on Monday. So we're going to do a Get Ready With Me Monday morning. Because I want to take Tuesday off to watch the January 6th committee hearings. And they start at like 10. Not that I couldn't record them, but it's just more fun watching it live. Oh, Teresa likes ordering from the Lush company located in Vancouver. Is that the one that does all the body stuff? Lush, like, bath, they have stores here, I know, in the States of all like, definitely vegan, only lasts so long, body lotions, shower stuff. Is that the Lush you're talking about? Girl, you were chased by a damn coyote? No wonder you hurt your damn ankle this morning. Holy shit. Was he big? The coyotes up here, they're hit or miss. Sometimes they're tiny, and sometimes they would be like 60 pounds or better. They'd be fucking huge. Martha, I'm not crazy. Yes, I am. Rosie getting chased by the coyote, and I had the bear encounter. God damn it. Oh, great. Costco's screwy with the scripts, too. Great. Marsha, what is the January 6th hearings? Last year, January 6th, I can never forget this. This is burned into my fucking brain. I did a live that morning. Now, January 6th is the day where we would get the full Congress together and the vice president goes in. And don't ask me why in the fucking United States is a democracy. Whoever gets the most votes here doesn't necessarily win. It goes to the Electoral College, which is the stupidest fucking thing ever. They need to get rid of it. So I remember doing the Get Ready With Me. I did a live. And I was like, well, I've never watched this, so it's going to be really fucking boring. But what the hell? I'll watch it and see what it's about. Now, this should be Mike Pence at the time, the vice president, standing at the podium, opening the envelopes. It would say, oh, Connecticut, all the delegates go to Biden, all our votes in this one. Well, January 6th is when Trump and all his crazy assholes attacked the Capitol building, where all the MAGA assholes, lunatics, literally smashed in the windows, the doors, attacked the cops. Cops were killed. Some of them died a day after. Some of them committed suicide a day after. I mean, the one Aguilar, this poor guy, his shoulders fucked up. His foot is fucking destroyed. He's still going through physical therapy for like over a year now. And there's another one, Mike Fanone. Oh my God, love Mike. Incredible guy. Harry. Fuck, what's Harry's last name? Huge guy. These fuckers, not the cops, were attacking. They went at it for over 3 hours. And this is where the asshole did not call in the police. Only he could, since it's DC, only like Trump can call in the National Guard, get more cops there, all this shit to get these fuckers under control. They literally built a gallows with a fucking noose out there screaming, hang Mike Pence. Because, of course, once all this shit went down, fuckhead, the orange idiot, put out a text. He was the Twitter fuck. Now he's banned from Twitter for life, which is, thank God. About, like, Mike didn't do what he was supposed to do. So they're all chanting, fucking hang Mike Pence. Once they got in the building, they had to get, you have the full Senate there. So you have everybody. They had to get them all out of the fucking chambers, down in these tunnels underneath, into safe rooms and all this crap. And they broke in, and this was the guy with the crazy horns. It looks like he had a big old spirit hood on, but it had big fucking horns coming off. And he's at the with no shirt on. They call him like, the fuck they call that asshole. Whatever. But he's a little crime bitch too. Because it's funny, now that they're all in fucking, a lot of them are in jail. He's in there whining like a little bitch. I don't like the food and I don't like this. Well, you shouldn't fucking attack our goddamn Capitol. They're a bunch of insurrectionists is what they are. Because I'll never forget of it's starting the thing and they're kind of showing the outside. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And once they started breaking in the fucking building, they were walking through our Capitol with a Confederate flag. I'm standing in front of my TV at this point just going, what the fuck is happening? These are Americans attacking Americans. This isn't Al-Qaeda, any of that. This is not an outside source. These are fucking people, Americans. And there happen to be cops in there that were like ex-cops. It's all those Proud Boys and the Oath Keepers. And one of those Oath Keepers, he wants to go fucking January 6th committee, he said he'd go live. So what this January 6th committee is a bunch of senators. Now they were going to do it like half and half Republican, half Democrat, to figure out what the fuck brought this on. And so they've been piecemealing this shit together for over about a year and a half now. And holy fuck. This was Trump trying to take over to make, if they would have, it's shocking because these stupid fuckers, what the Republicans don't get is if, say, they managed to get into the chambers, these stupid fucks wouldn't know the difference between a Democrat and a Republican. They would have killed everybody. They were armed. Some of them had weapons on them. They had flag poles with fucking spikes on them. They were fucking nuts. They destroyed the place. So now they have these hearings. They've been like 1 or 2 a week all of a sudden. Like they threw it out of the blue like last week. It was like, oh, okay, I'm down. And it runs about 2-3 hours. And they show you, they have text messages, emails. They're putting it all together from point A to B. And it all leads to asshole Trump and all his buddies. Yep, so Teresa, yeah. This one on Tuesday is going to focus on those extremist groups. Like I was just saying, the Proud Boys, which the Proud Boys didn't get of. There's already Proud Boys, but that's like a gay community. So the gay community like laughed at them hardcore. Okay, that was the same blush. Okay, Teresa. And it was just an incredibly, it's the most fucked up thing I've ever seen to go down here in America. I mean, people win, people lose. But people forget, Trump is a full-on narcissist. Feel free to Google it, look it up. He meets like every pinpoint. He's one of these fuckers who, it's all about him. He don't give a flying fuck about anybody else. And he wanted to, stop the electoral votes, which they had to stop for a couple hours till they got all this shit cleared out. And then they went back in and finished what their job is to do. What people don't get, if he would have pulled this shit off, we'd be like North Korea right now. Do people really want to live in an autocracy or like Russia? Because if you do, feel free to move the fuck out of my country right now and go live in Russia or North Korea or Syria. There's a shitload of them. But that's what Trump wants to be. It's his way or no way. He wants to be in control and be an autocrat. It's just fucking disturbing. It's fucking totally disturbing to see that this happened to our democracy. Like it's unbelievable. I mean, I seriously don't know how the man is not in prison yet. Oh yeah, homegrown terrorist, absolutely. It was disgusting to see. Oh, thanks, Bree. That's okay that you're a Republican, girl. I got friends that are Republicans. You're not all bad. Just like not all Democrats are great. There's assholes everywhere. I mean, that's just inevitable. No matter what country you live in, there's always some fucking jerk off. But this guy was really trying to pull some shit that's never been fucking done. And of course, I can't wait till they take out Jim Jordan. He's one of my top ones to get rid of. Jim Jordan wanted to be on this committee. And luckily, we have Liz Cheney and Adam Kinzinger. Kinzinger, he's done. He's quitting. And Liz Cheney was like number 2 or 3 in the Republican Party, and she's on the committee. And you don't get any more fucking Republican than Liz Cheney, period. But the woman still has enough brains to be like, not everything is just necessarily Republican, Democrat. You gotta kind of meet in the middle. And Liz is a very smart woman, and so is Adam. But it's like Trump tore our country to shreds. He's just made everybody fucking hate each other. And there's even a couple people now that I won't even talk to. Just seeing on their actions going, what the fuck are you talking about? Because some people don't tend to believe that it was real. It's like, motherfucker was live. I watched it live. I was bouncing channels too. CNN, MSNBC, C-SPAN. I was just bouncing fucking channels because everybody had different angles. And so the January 6th committee does give you a fucking overview of, holy fuck. I mean, these fuckers literally surrounded the building and were coming in from every which way, and there wasn't enough cops there. And what they're proving is Trump knew this shit was going to go on the whole fucking time. It's crazy. It's just fucking, it's insane. And the Supreme Court's just, holy fuck. Yeah, we always agree to disagree. Gas prices are coming down, though. That's what's good. They've been coming down for the past, like, 2-3 weeks. And that's the gas fucking companies. This is what a lot of people don't seem to get. I always blows my fucking mind when everybody goes, well, it's the president's fault. The president has nothing to do with the price of fucking gas or any other goddamn thing for that matter. It's a commodity by the stock market. They've proven these fucking oil companies, Shell, BP, whatever the fuck, they price gouged all of us all over the fucking world. When the Ukrainian war started, which I still feel horrible of what's going on over there, that's just a nightmare. And everybody loves to drag the president and go, the president has nothing to do with gas prices, just like I have nothing to do with gas prices. Whatever the pump says, you fucking pay. Because they love to go back to like 2020 when the whole fucking world was shut down and go, well, gas was fucking $2 a gallon. Basic economics, supply and demand. Feel free to fucking Google it. The president has nothing to do with the gas prices. Yeah, he can call the companies and go, what the fuck are you doing? Stop fucking price gouging, because they're still putting out, hey, we made billions of dollars because you fuckheads are all paying that. Well, we got to pay the gas price. We got to get gas in the car to go to work. Yeah. It's just the craziest shit. Exactly, Michelle. The entire world has high gas prices. I do too, Teresa. I respect Liz for what she's doing. Absolutely. Oh, thank you, Brandy. She likes the palettes. I try to change them around occasionally because it's like a 10-foot wall of them. Did I try the blue or purple NYX lid paints? I could have sworn I had one in my Ulta order, and I must have popped it out maybe because it wasn't on sale. But I have not tried those yet, girl. They look pretty, though, because I think I had the purple one, I'm guessing. Oh, wow, Melody. Wow, that's insane. Because we always feel bad. Canada and Mexico, they just, what the fuck is happening in the middle of us? And if I was a Canadian, I'd be like, don't you any of you motherfuckers come up here. Holy fuck. No, it's the color switch fell down. Oh, thank you, Laura. The shelves are literally, like I said, just molding. It's the molding that has the ridges in it. It's just fucking molding that would go around a door. But I just have it, you know, with very heavy duty holders. Teresa, they have Christmas in July on QVC tonight, and Christmas trees range in price from $300 to $900. Why are Christmas trees so high? I'm guessing it's fake too. I don't know. I don't do Christmas trees. Oh yeah, and all the perfume bottles. Those are everywhere too, all the way down. I mean, if any of you girls are younger and you're teens, 20s, 30s, child producing years, and you plan on reproducing, you might want to check what state you live in, because God forbid something happens. What was the funny one I saw today? It was everywhere. I think it was a woman in Texas. Must have been in the, we have them here too, where it's the lane where it's like a carpool lane. So you have to have multiple, like 2 people in the car minimum to use that lane. Like all the other traffic will be over here, but only, I think they called it in Texas like an HOV lane. And she got fucking pulled over But she was like 34 weeks pregnant, and she literally said something like, "There's number twos right there. Why are you giving me a citation?" I was like, holy fuck, that was a good one though on her part of traffic so because usually those lanes, there's usually nobody fucking in them. For some fucking reason, because everybody's usually single in a car. Greg will use it if me and him are in it. And I thought that was funny of her to go like, I got the second one, it's in here, and you claim it's a fucking Roman human right now. Here we go. I wonder if she'll get away with that, not paying that ticket. Yes, I've heard that too. They're saying if you have period tracking apps on your phone, they could track all that. If you have to go out of state, and somebody else said buy all your tampons, pads, anything like that, birth control, cash. So none of it's on your credit cards. I can't believe the United States has come to this. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Oh, Teresa, don't. She's going to kill me. I think I saw that too in an ad. Victor and Rolf has a new perfume called Good Fortune. She's interested in trying that perfume. She's fallen in love with the bottle already. Yeah, you gotta be on that birth control. And unfortunately a lot of it is the and I hate to say that, of red and blue states, because to me everything's purple. People move. I've lived all over this fucking country. So I've lived in, I don't even care if it was a Democratic state, a Republic, who cares? People move. Not an entire state is, everybody in that state is all Republican, or everybody in Connecticut's all Democrat. No. People fucking move all over the world, let alone the country. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, maybe more people in that state do this, but I think women are going to fucking house everybody this year just on this abortion stuff, because holy fuck. Good girl, Nix. She got her tubes tied. There are different ones, Brandy, don't forget, on birth control too. And it does take time. Like, I started birth control when I was 15. I was on it from 15 to 35. The same brand the whole time. I didn't want kids. I didn't have any kids. But those first, and that's any medication that's going to be like a long-term thing. And even sometimes any medication can take sometimes, whether it's weeks or months, because your body has to get used to it. And then you usually regulate, and your body regulates out. So that could be a thing too. But don't forget, I'm sure they still have the ones you can put in the arm, get the shot. I mean, if, like me, I didn't want any, so I had them plugged with the, what the hell's it called? Maybe a Shure, something like that. Mine were like these tiny little titanium, look like a corkscrew. And they slid them into my fallopian tubes. Took 3 months, your body attacks it, scar tissues, the whole thing. They go back in 3 months, they shoot dye up in you while you're live on, like, an x-ray. And you can see that the dye is not going past where the little screws were. Good to go. Now I can fuck my brains out 365 if I wanted to. And I also had an ablation too, to get rid of the period. Because I was just like, take the shit out. I'm not using it. You could take it. But they don't like to just give you a hysterectomy for nothing. Brandy, you still could get pregnant at 45. That shit happens. Oh yeah, men can get vasectomies like that, and they can get them reversed quickly, unlike women. Like I said, if it was the other way around, if men can get pregnant, there'd be fucking abortion clinics on every fucking corner along with CVS and Walgreens. And it'd be a drive-through. They wouldn't have to go through half the shit as a woman does. That's the problem, Brandy. So Brandy's saying, what if someone has an ectopic pregnancy? Some of these red states, as we're calling them, you're going to go to fucking jail. They're going to say, like, you murdered it and all this. Some are saying it's a baby at conception. So you fucked me, and I don't know how long it takes, a couple hours, and you could be pregnant, but as a woman, you still may not know you're pregnant for obviously 6 weeks, 8 weeks, 12. Some women still get their periods while they're pregnant. Some women don't even know they're fucking pregnant. And they're gonna have women like brought up on fucking charges in jail time, or doctors, or if, say, Brandy, you did get pregnant and I took you to the place, somebody could sue me for taking you to the doctor, or I could do jail time for taking you to the doctor. Every state has these crazy fucking laws that when fucking Supreme Court did their bullshit, a bunch of these southern states had red line laws, some shit like that. Read something. That is, they were just like waiting for Roe to get overturned eventually. And as soon as it got overturned, bam, those fucking laws went right into effect. It's fucking insane. It definitely depends on the state. I have never heard of that, Marsha. Marsha had a Delcon shield. It destroyed one of the fallopian tubes for life. You're definitely open-minded, Brandy. It's any woman's choice. To trigger law, that's what it's called. Thank you, Michelle. What happens with your body should be your choice, not the government's. No, not me, not any man, not any woman. What you do with you is on you. I mean, and especially these states of, it's infuriating to go, even with rape and incest, they're just like, too fucking bad, you're going to have that baby. What? 10. Goes to the doctor. Fucking kid. How the fuck they determine this? Oh, you're 6 weeks and 3 days, so we can't do it here. This poor little 10-year-old girl, they had to now take her in the fucking car and drive her to Indiana to get an abortion. She's fucking 10. First off, would she survive the pregnancy? Who the fuck knows? She's 10. Imagine if she had the baby. Okay, if she had it at 10 by 11. She gonna be 20 years old with the 10-year-old? What? A 10-year-old can't take care of themselves. Let alone, I always just say, minimum 18 years of hell. And not my thing. I'm not a kid person. So I made damn sure, no fucking kids coming out of my body. But fuck. If I got fucking raped, do you think I'm going to carry some fucking rapist baby? There's no fucking way. And of course, all these laws fuck us over. There doesn't seem to be anything written about, hey, the guy that raped you, the guy that fucking knocked you up, they don't seem to get in any trouble. But, but all of a sudden, as soon as you fuck me, I'm pregnant. Well, if he jerks off, isn't he committing murder? Or something? Manslaughter? It's fucking insane. It's absolutely fucking insane. If I was in my 20s and such shit going on, if I was a person who wanted kids, I would think twice about that shit now. I wouldn't want to bring any kids into this fucking world. Exactly, Laura. I could not imagine a young girl being abused, raped, all this, and then having to have the baby. Unfucking believable. It is terrifying, Melly. Totally terrifying. See, buddy girl, her aunt got preggoed at 67. Fuck. That too, Marsha. What if the rapist is HIV positive or has some other fucking diseases? Who the fuck knows? But a 10-year-old? Like, and I still haven't gotten the part of, okay, we know the 10-year-old, but what happened to the dude? Was it an uncle, a friend? Who fucked this 10-year-old? Because that motherfucker should be castrated and thrown in fucking prison for at least a decade. That was fucking crazy. It's absolutely crazy. If we're still blurry, let me know. I think the door, I have the... Oh, wait a minute. I think I had a way of... I could see how my bars were the other day. Wait a minute. It kind of... Oh. Ah! I fell out of the fucking chair. Check my Wi-Fi signal. Oh, hopefully that cleared up. The cat, I usually try, I have a door over here because I have a Wi-Fi booster thing. Oh, I bet the door upstairs is shut. Shit. Because the cat must have shut this door on me. Yeah, they wouldn't let the 10-year-olds get help in that state because she was 3 days past 6 weeks or something. Oh, God. I agree, Rosie. I was so upset for that little girl, too. Let me blow up there real quick, make sure that other door's open. All right, my lovelies. I made sure the other door was open too. That was closed. Oh, sorry, Teresa. I don't want to be depressing. Oh, you mean in general? It's true. That's right. All that stuff, women are the one who have to jump through hoops. They're absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. I mean, that poor 10-year-old girl's got to have, God knows what's going on just from the rape itself. And then to find out at 10 that you're pregnant, it's got to be like, what? I couldn't even fathom that as a 10-year-old. No fucking way. Oh my God. Horrifying. Absolutely horrifying. Exactly, Laura. Or they're going to end up going back in the day when the back alley doctor with a fucking who knows what fucking coat hanger. There'll be a lot more deaths. Sad. But they just took us women back a good 100 years. I mean, next they're still trying to always go after voting, getting rid of, boxes, like drop boxes. It's fucking crazy. It's absolutely fucking crazy. That's why I just buy more makeup. I have to do this one too. Fuck it. Porn star. It does taste like raspberry. It's good. So technically I've had 5 shots. I did tequila before I even came on. And almost that whole beer. Exactly, Brandy. It could cause her to lose her life. Where would someone go when Indiana shuts down? Go to California, go to Connecticut. It's probably all on the internet now, exactly what's going on with each state. In the LGBTQ community, they're always getting fucked with by somebody. I had the tequila. I had a coconut tequila, Rosie. It was weird. Never heard of coconut tequila. Had to try it though. I didn't have any I forgot to buy limes. Not that I even need a lime with it. Yeah, straight white men. That's why I said when I looked up recently, probably last week, like how many women are in our Congress? And it's only about 25%. And that sucks. We need a lot more women to get into it, which hopefully there will be. Because even that David Hogg, the gentleman from Parkland, when they had their school shooting, he's been a hardcore gun advocate, and he's been going on. He'll take on anything. That kid's going to be in the Senate soon enough. Give him time. But he's riling up all the younger crew in their 20s. Are they millennials or Gen Z? I don't know. It took me forever to figure out I'm Gen X, so I don't know what other generations are. And even, yeah, Teresa, if they could just remove 2 people. Fuck removing them. Let's just add, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Add 4 more. Yeah. I mean, like I said, you guys know I watch a shit ton of C-SPAN and all that. I got to start taking Greg's phone to film with. Do this, and I can show you on my phone. And it's appalling to see, like, hey, let's put a cap on insulin. $35. Make it, so everybody can afford insulin who needs it. And the Republicans, every one of them will vote fucking no. It's like, what? When the gas price gouging was going on, they had a bill up for that to like stop this gouging. Every Republican voted against it. It was probably almost every one of them. It's usually almost every fucking one of them. It was like, but then they'll be the first ones on Twitter for about gas is this much a gallon, and then people fucking crucify them in the comments and and they'll put up like the screenshots that I take of my TV, which I laugh to show of this is the bill, this is what it's about, and here's the final count. And they'll be like, fuck you, asshole, you voted against it, so shut the fuck up about it. And Jim Jordan, he's one of those. And he was in on that January 6th shit too. And that's what he wanted on the committee, and they said, we don't want you on here. Because he's just a screaming asshole anyway. That's true too, Rosie. Of half and half men and women, half and half Republicans and Democrats. I would even go for a third party at this point. We need people in the middle, like a Bernie Sanders, independents, who can, even me. Not all Republicans are bad, not all Democrats are great. Not everything they do is bad, and everything they do is bad. You got to meet in the middle somewhere, and everybody's kind of got to give. But for years, it's just been, well, we have control, fuck you. I'm just going to vote no, vote yes on certain things, like insulin. Why shouldn't everybody have insulin that needs it? When people are cutting back on their doses of insulin because they can't afford it, they're fucking their own body up and they could die from that. And these jerk-offs have to go, we're for the people. No, you're not for the people when you're voting against stuff that would help people. That's where they have to learn of, I don't care who it's, who has the majority. You got to be able to swing both ways. For us. Oh, Brandy, you got Jim Jordan. Oh, when I started watching that C-SPAN, all that shit years ago, I was like, this fucking guy, if I ever saw him in public, I would just level him. I would just punch that fucking guy right in the face. What a dick. And I've mentioned on here plenty of times, I can just lay down in bed where I'm not even watching the TV. Just going by listening to what's going on. I can always tell who the Republican is because for some reason they love to yell. Especially Jim Jordan. He loves to just yell and go on about random shit that has nothing to do about the fucking topic. And then the next person comes in and they talk normal and have a normal, thing. And that's a Democrat. I can just tell because they're not screaming and going on about nothing that has to do with the subject. That's why nothing gets done in this country. We need more fucking women. Women run this world as it is. Women, house, bills, work, kids, all that shit. We need more women in Congress. I saw that, Rosie. Gavin Newsom in California has proposed to make their own insulin. Well, we will see how that goes. Yeah, and they got to get rid of the electoral college bullshit. That's the stupidest thing. Now, see, that's infuriating, Teresa. Teresa's friend told me that Entresto, it's a heart medication, is $600 monthly for the woman's husband. She is asking the doctor to take him off it because they can't afford it. Who can afford a $600 prescription? That's insane. And that's the problem with certain prescriptions too, don't forget, of when they first come out. Like I bought those eye drops, that Vuity, because I thought I'd be able to see without wearing my readers. I paid $79.99, $80 for a bottle of eye drops. That's like 2.5 mils. It's a tiny little fucking bottle. They didn't work for me. If someone had a much lighter, like I'm a +4 with readers, I would say if somebody was maybe a 3 or under with readers, I think those eye drops would work incredibly. Now, I do have insurance. But I kind of knew just from reading up on it that that's going to cost me $80, but we'll see when I pick it up. Maybe it won't be. Sure as fuck, I pick up the prescription, $80, $79.99. So I was expecting on the part where usually on your little slip, it'll go like, oh, insurance saved you. And on a prescription that expensive, I was expecting like, oh my God, it's going to say, insurance saved you like $500. Insurance saved me $7.99. And that's because it was brand new. It is what it is. But that's where then you get the generics of things. And then the price comes down. It's like Zyrtec. I take cetraterrazine, which is the dupe. I might as well call it a dupe because it is. For Zyrtec. Now, Zyrtec, you could get like 30 pills in a bottle. Probably cost you over $30 for 30 pills. I go to BJ's. 360 pills of cetraterrazine, which is the alternative to Zyrtec, exact ingredients, everything, like $15. Now, for most people, that'd be like a year's worth, give or take. Unfortunately, I've been on Zyrtec for so long, I have to take 2 now a day. So I just take 2 in the morning. So that bottle lasts me about 6 months. But still, it's only $15 compared to over $30 for 30 pills. But when new medications first come out, it's because there's no generic yet. Oh, I'll agree with you there, Marcia. Jim Jordan is definitely a loose cannon. I swear that guy just does rails of cocaine before he goes on the floor because he's just like, ah. And most of them infuriate me of, you're supposed to be representing us. When I see them sitting there with their fucking tie undone and their feet up on the desk, or you can see them in the chair and they're like this, rocking. It's like, how much blow did you do, asshole, before you came down here? Because they'll be sitting there just rocking in the chair, like, clenching their teeth. Like, guess that rumor about the orgy coke parties was possibly true, but I don't know who would want to fuck anybody in our Republican Party because they're all fucking gross. I like Bernie too, Laura. And Bernie has stuck to his guns. I mean, you could watch shit on Bernie from 40 years ago. And he's still the same message. The guy never changes like his thing. He's just, that's my boy. He's up in like, what, Vermont? Oh, our healthcare system is awful, Brandy. Fucking awful. Holy shit, Teresa. Teresa gets a shot in her eyes. $3,000 per injection. That's insane. And luckily, she has insurance. I would say I went to England when I was a teenager. And even back in the teens and 20s, it was like, how come we don't have health care for everybody? Like, I knew the European countries had it. Like, why don't we do it? And still to this day, it's the United States and 2 other little countries that don't have universal health care. It's fucked up. Anybody should be able to go to the doctor at any time to have their situation looked into. I'm not going to have to worry that they're going to get some fucking bill for thousands of dollars. Oh, thanks, Brayton. No, I got wrinkles, girl. I show them off, too. Look at those ones in my forehead. These two fucking can't. These two are from this all the time. What? Oh, yeah. I got them and I show them off. I earned every one of those motherfuckers. I do have pretty good skin, though. That is with genetics, first off, and shitloads of skincare. Shitloads of skincare. And I don't go in the sun anymore. My mom had a skin cancer scare about, the first one was maybe 5 years ago. And then she had one, I think, last year. Her first one was over here on her cheek. And the next one was on the tip of her nose right here. Where she had to have this chunked out. I mean, they literally blew a fucking third hole in her nose. I couldn't even show it on here. I didn't want to freak anybody out. And the one over here, which was a little, they had to cut her cheek from here to here. So she wouldn't have this batshit crazy scar. And my mom's going to be 80 this year. But she still looks pretty good, goddamn good for 80. Coming up on 80. Yeah, Jim Jordan, I don't know what the fuck. Red Bull, I don't know what he's doing. He is fucking crazy, though. There you go, Bunny Girl. Bunny's used the Good RX many times and even beats her copay. Exactly. People avoid getting help when they need it because the smallest thing can put you into bankruptcy, especially with medical. I mean, look at me with the fucking teeth. What the fuck did they just do to me? They took out an implant, the bone implant. All it was like the metal screw, which I still have $1,000 to pay on that fucker. Now that's not there anymore. That's repacked with synthetic bone. And we had to make a cap for the bottom tooth. And I'm actually, well, see, I had a fight with them about that. That was $2,500 fucking dollars just to have this taken out and some shit shoved in there with this. And I still need the custom mouth guard that I've already bit through 2 custom mouth guards. A custom mouth guard, the 2 I paid out of pocket were $500 a piece. I bit them, I crushed them. Most people, they were floored. They've never seen anybody crush a fucking custom dental mouth guard. Even the Walgreens ones, the backs of them, I bite right off usually. So I'm still using those. Because I can't make the custom one until this thing in the back is healed. But at least the guy was cool and he's cutting me a deal of like, not that it's a fucking deal, but it's still $275 for a custom guard, but we got to let that heal more in the back first. So it shows what, a stupid thing of fucking teeth, thousands of fucking dollars. Even I'm like, bitch, I am not putting this on my credit card. Not going to fucking happen. I don't have $3,000 fucking hanging around, to pay for that. And they get you because you're in the chair. You're already freaked out. Like, what's going on in my mouth? The next thing I got some care credit, and it is a fucking like medical credit card, some bullshit. It's like, fuck. Damn, Rosie. GoodRx can only do so much. Her Caesar meds are still $250 a month. That's insane. That's insane. Exactly. And Laura's treatments are about $500 a month, and that's with insurance. Fuck. We don't want you dying on us, Laura, so yeah, do those. I think on that I've never used, Teresa, the GoodRx, but I think it'll tell you which pharmacy I think has the cheapest rate. I think there's a couple of those apps, something like that. Exactly, Marsha. U.S. women need to unite and stop listening to men, husbands, boyfriends. Doesn't matter. Women need to stand up for our own sex. Forget party. Think about your granddaughters. Exactly. Exactly. So what do people do? So what do people who have the same thing that I do without insurance? They're probably dead. They cannot get access to treatment, so they don't survive it. It is so fucked up. What do you mean? If women could refuse sex, women can refuse sex. Absolutely. That's what I said. You don't need no motherfucking man. Plenty of toys. There's plenty of toys out there. Or you just get a man, you fuck him, and you tell him get the fuck out. You ain't making him a sandwich. Thanks for the piece of ass. Get the fuck out of my house. Yeah, I was looking at it. See, I have good insurance through Greg. He's union. But even today, it was, when did I pick up my script? Yesterday. But it seems like my prices always change too. And this was 90 pills of I think it's like Flexerol. It's just a fucking muscle relaxer. I want to say it was like $7.85. And that was 90 pills. But he writes that's a 1 month prescription for 90 pills. Because I could take up to 3 a day for back spasms and all that. Oh, Rosie, we don't want. Oh, no. I've seen that too, bunny girl. Remember, you can go to the drug manufacturer's website, and many do offer special pricing or even programs to help with the cost. But they shouldn't even have to. Everything should be affordable. It's just crazy. I even laughed though. I knew it was going to happen. I don't know if I told you girls. The girl at the work who's a Bible thumper, I just like to call her. Republican. About 400 pounds. COVID. Like, I ain't getting no shots. I ain't getting none of the vaccines. Now she's 60-something years old. So I'm like, girl, you've already had every vaccine known to fucking man being in your 60s. I'm 52. I've had them all. Sure as fuck. Her and the whole fucking family got COVID. She went to one of the test sites. The guy must have saw how big she was and her numbers. I don't know what the fuck, because I've only had one PCR test. He literally came back to the car and went, they're waiting for you at the fucking hospital. Now, this infuriated me because she was like, God won't give me COVID. I have faith I won't get it because God's going to save me. Girl got COVID. Well, they sent her ass to the hospital and she ended up with the monoclonal antibodies, which infuriates me, going, you couldn't go get a shot for free, but you're going to have this thing that's about $2,500. So I said to her, I said, just so you know, insurance companies are running a little behind, because even on my stuff, I was noticing bills were like 3 months behind, if not a little more. I said, you're probably going to get charged for that. She's like, oh, no, it's free. I'm like, no, they stopped making it free at a certain point. And, yeah. I think I asked her recently, hey, whatever happened with that antibody thing? She got a bill for $2,500. Mm-hmm. And I just I had my mask on and I was under there like dying laughing. Going, well, now you got to pay $2,500. I've had 4 shots. I've had the 2 regulars, the 2 boosters. Free, baby. Free. I still have not got COVID. But, oh, you want to play with your fucking life when you're overweight as all fuck? Not healthy to begin with. You want to take that chance? Have fun paying that $2,500 fucking dollars. She ended up having to put that shit on her credit card. And that'll be fun at, what, 20% interest minimum? Good luck with that. But free shot would have just taken care of all of it. No problem, Teresa. Wow, manufacturers took 8 months to give Rosie a discount coupon. Fuck, that's a long time. Exactly. How many men run when women get sick or in a wheelchair? Your granddaughter, daughters will love you and care for you if you cultivate a great relationship with them from the get-go. Absolutely. Oh, good to know, Bunny Girl. I guess on the GoodRx, you can just go to their website, plug in your med name and the dose, and you can compare prices right on there. You don't even have to like sign up or pay for anything. Ugh, coupon for only 2 months, that figures. I don't want to be president. He works, fucking Joe Biden works way harder than I do. And I feel bad when they like rip on him. Even Greg, I had to like fucking bitch slap him one day. He tried to almost make fun of him for stuttering or something. I'm like, don't you even fucking go there. I'm like, this man has always said he's had a stuttering thing since he was a child. That's a very hard thing to overcome. I'm like, and I did. I probably fucking slapped him in the head. Like, don't you dare pick on him. I go, he's fucking 80 years old. And that fucking 80-year-old guy definitely works harder than I do. What do I go to work now? 2 days a fucking week? I shoot the shit with you girls for 3 hours on a Saturday having fun. I'm not flying all over the world and dealing with chaos. I would not want to be president. There's no fucking way. No way. Damn, Rosie, that's still a lot of $80. Jesus. Oh, God, I remember that David Koresh in Waco, Texas. That was insane. Yeah, luckily, that's a good thing with doctors. If sometimes they can, a different drug, like you said, that's comparable, but hopefully the price isn't as crazy. The only side effects I had from the shot brandy were sore arm. Trust me, you get pummeled with any needle. I have tattoos all over me. It's gonna hurt. So it was just sore arm, just and because they were all like right here. I haven't had. I got flu. It was like flu in one arm, that in the other. Sore arm. I didn't have any of that. I think I was maybe tired. I had one on a Tuesday, and the next day was Wednesday, and I'm off on Wednesdays anyway. And it happened to be a very rainy, crappy day. And days like that, that's when my back fucking aches, my shoulder. I have fucked up back and shoulder. So that kind of worked out because it was like, oh, perfect day to just stay in fucking bed and relax. And the next day it was just like, right back to normal. My mother, I had Moderna. My mom, I think, had Pfizer. Same thing with her, like tired a little bit the next day. And that was only on like the first real shots. Like the next two, the boosters, they're only half doses. So it was like, and you didn't even know your arm hurt unless you like touched it. And went, oh yeah, okay, it's a little sore. Big deal. Like I said, if you get a needle pummeled into you, I don't care what fucking needle it is, your arm's gonna hurt. But side effects, nah. President Clinton blew the building up with David Koresh in it. They just burned that place to the ground. Yeah, there you go, Laura. It's same thing, different brand. I mispronounce shit all the time too. And I'm the first one. Fuck, I'm sorry. I don't fucking up this word and saying it wrong. And we all make mistakes. Yeah, see, Laura had the same thing of sore arm. Oh, Teresa had a bad reaction to the second booster. Yeah, the worst thing I might have took is like you said, Tylenol and the leave. I probably just dropped a muscle relaxer. Oh yeah, I mean, Marsha, we all know. Well, even though we have the shots, we could still get COVID. It's just to lessen the symptoms. So instead of dying, I don't want to die. I have too much fun with you ladies. You can get rid of me that fucking easy. But I didn't even know like I qualified for the boosters until I happened to be at the doctor for like my yearly or whatever the fuck it was, and she's like, "Oh, you can get your booster." I'm like, "I qualify for that?" She's like, "You're a smoker." I'm like, "Oh, all right." I didn't even know I was, and then so I took them. Fuck it. Yeah, strep throat's totally different than COVID though. But I've had like strep throat and tonsillitis at the same time, so you can get two things at the same time. That's definitely possible. Right, because I still have a couple girlfriends that won't get vaccinated, which floors me to no end. And they've had COVID, and they almost act like they're cool that they got COVID. I'm like, bitch, it could still kill you. Because one of my girlfriends, her brother, it almost killed him. He had the whole heart thing, but he was also in Vegas and then flew back. That's a hell of a plane ride from Vegas back to Connecticut. And he probably got it in Vegas. Oh, see, Brandy got it, and see the husband horribly sick. And that's where, again, I've said it before and I'll say it right now. Every one of us on here, along with the whole fucking world, every one of us has a completely different body system. I don't care if you're brother and sister. You're still two different people, two different body systems. What works on you may not work on him. What works on him may not work on you. It's all like that. It's just like makeup. This eyeshadow may work on me. It may not work on you. That's why even the doctor recently, they took one of those blood tests and the fucking cholesterol bullshit. My one number, I guess it's I don't know if it's the good one or the bad one. I don't fucking know. It keeps coming up with a number of 30. It would be like 30, 32, 31. And it's supposed to be over 50. So, of course, I get the blood test result on that my chart thing. I don't give a fuck. Because I go, to me, I'm eating better than I ever have since COVID. I basically eat all Thai food, Chinese food, Asian food. I make a lot of my own stuff here. To me, I don't eat fast food, any of that shit. Rarely. But when I hit the little button, which I never saw before, it said overview, it showed all the blood tests. And that number 30 was consistent the whole time. And that's where I've told every doctor I've been to, I don't give a flying fuck what your little numbers say of where you're supposed to be. Not me, obviously. If my number, if that number 30 stays kind of consistent, to me, that's my number. I don't give a flying fuck if you say it's supposed to be over 50. Because, of course, probably within a week, I get the chick calling me up going, she wants to put you on some cholesterol meds. I said, no, do not call that in. No, because I am going to a cardiologist next month. Because ever since COVID, all of a sudden I turned into white coat syndrome. And when they take the blood pressure, it's like 180 over like 80, 90. As I'm sitting there like this, like I am with you, calm and cool as a cucumber. And they're about to call an ambulance. I'm like, am I sweating? Am I shaking? No. I just don't want to be in here because it's fucking COVID. And I'm determined not to get that shit. I'm fucking germaphobe. Exactly, Rosie. There you go. Pharmacy said you have lupus, so you're qualified for a booster. Take it. And Laura, everyone she knows who got COVID has had mild cases because they were vaccinated, actually. Exactly. I mean, don't forget, we did lose over 1 million people in 2 years. Dead. And the next wave is coming through now. We're up to what, BA5? Oof. I'm glad my mom got vaccinated. I can't believe my stepdad died recently, but he didn't die of COVID. He had pancreatic cancer. But my mother was taking him the whole time through COVID shutdowns and all this for fucking chemo and radiation. He still fucking died. Doctors quit listening to patients because of all the testing. These tests can be false. Absolutely. And to me, that's where I just go, I don't want to hear about your cholesterol bullshit. If that number is consistent, that's my number. My mom has a friend who's a tiny little thing, little skinny, tiny little thing, 100 pounds soaking wet if she's lucky. And she's one of those where her cholesterol is like really high. And they put her on meds. And I go, well, to mom, with me, if her number is consistent, that's her number. If she feels good, unless you're really feeling like crap or something. But they've had her on cholesterol meds for years. But I'm like, she probably doesn't even fucking need them. That's probably her number. It's like, what the fuck? I mean, even getting tattooed, you could be allergic to the ink. You never know. I mean, I'll get one occasionally to this day of one of my tats. It'll be like I have my ankles done. It'll be the weirdest thing. Just the black outline. I'll sometimes, like if say a mosquito bit me or something on my ankle, sometimes just like the black outline will be raised. Like it's irritated. It's the strangest thing to go, oh my God, you can just barely feel like it's raised enough, but all the colored parts are fine. It's the weirdest thing. Nobody said anything to me yet, Laura, about wearing a mask either. I still wear them. I don't give a fuck. I didn't wear one at the farmer market today because it was outside and I was still dying though. I was still like, I want to put it on. We're outside. Like, I still internally am having like a nervous breakdown, but I like, okay, I can do this. But like, I had to go to Walmart the other day. Shit, I'd wear a triple mask in Walmart. Because one girl was like, God, I don't think I've ever seen you without a mask on. I go, well, humans were scumbags before COVID. So, yeah, I'm good. I'd wear this thing fucking year round. I don't care. Oh, Rose, see, you always think it's just you. Rosie, your tattoo does that occasionally too. It's the weirdest thing. Just the outline. It's the most random fucking thing. And see, Brandy, that's for your thing. You lost your taste and smell, which is bizarre because I had sinus surgery. I had that. See, I have time things. I don't know. 6, 7 years ago, I had something in here they had to take out, and then they cleared out like my little things in my sinuses. I could not smell or taste anything for like 4 months. It was insane because you could. I would literally be like, I can't. I'm not like an onion person. I bite into an onion on purpose and go, can't taste it. But mentally, you know what it tastes like because it's a mind fuck when you're sitting there eating your food. You can't taste it, but in your head, you're like, well, I know what, apples taste like or what potatoes taste like or, anything, but you couldn't taste it. And I would actually, I'm not a big salad person either. I would start making these little salads just with Italian dressing going. Eventually, I'll taste the vinegar. And sure as hell, one day, took a bite of salad, and I swear it was one taste bud. It was just like, ting! I go, I can taste the vinegar! I can taste the vinegar! But it was only like one taste bud. And it still took weeks after that to come back. It was the strangest thing not to be able to taste or smell. Ooh. You lost some hair for a while. Fuck, that sucks too. And her vision is blurry and isn't the same. Wow, that is odd. I haven't heard anybody about the blurry vision yet. Fucking crazy. It just shows. Like I said, we can, and that's in general of even a common cold or the flu. Every one of us can get it and still have different symptoms. And that's especially with COVID. That's what freaked me out the most, though. Yeah, you could get sometimes this or that, but the whole dying thing, when it was knocking off people left and right, and some of these people were fucking just regular, healthy people, dropping them, going, I'm good. I will stay home and I will wear that fucking mask. And I'm an only child, so this has been incredibly easy for me. And I know for some people, they want to rip their fucking hair out and they're losing their minds. I'm just like, I'm good. Keep me home. I can shop online. I still go into TJ Maxx, Marshalls, but I have masks on. I still do too. I have my medical one on. I'm not so much on the N95s anymore, just the regular, like the little medical mask. And then I have my cute masks, I call them, that my girlfriend Veronica made, where I have like little ladybugs or flowers or, tie-dye or whatever. And I put that over the top of the medical mask. Because it'll match my hair, it'll be blue and purple. But no, COVID, it's no fucking joke. And I haven't gotten it. I don't plan on getting it. Because even the hubby knows. If he got COVID and gave it to me, he's getting his ass. Oh, it kicked me out. Oh, the fucking phone's dying. That's why it's kicking me out. Oh, fuck. Oh yeah, I'm at 9%. At least the phone's consistent. It gives us about 3 hours, give or take. Like I said. Well, I didn't even drink my iced tea or my mics. I'm just not a big drinker, that's why. But we could drink next week too, because I won't be drinking these during the week. This is good though, this little lemonade one. I'm gonna have to check out what other flavors he has. Exactly. COVID got Laura back into makeup and skincare so she can do video conferences. I mean, the only one I really did recently, because I run the office, so I just run in there. And even now, since that woman still works at the desk, still not vaccinated, I am still probably the only person in the whole fucking office building that wears a mask. Gina don't wear one. I'm like, bitch, you crazy? We don't know what she's carrying out there. Mm-mm. I'm like, wear the damn mask. Ah. Oh, you're welcome, Laura. Yeah, I love all you ladies. We have so much fun on here. Oh. What did I miss? Marcia said something I missed. Wait a minute. Where's Marcia? What did I miss on Marcia? Oh, about the doctors quit listening. Even now, I mean, you could fill one time at the eye doctor. This was funny. Hopefully the phone don't die. You know when they make you fill out the form? And sometimes I've been going to the doctor for years, but sometimes you know they would be like, "Oh, we got to redo your thing for the year." It's like, can you just use last year's? Nothing's fucking changed. So they gave me a new thing to fill out. This is where I'm an asshole. It asked about recreational drug use. I wrote cocaine and meth, all I can get. Oh yeah, smoking pot, cigarettes and boot. Oh yeah, and I put like all that shit in there, like I was some crack whore. The doctor calls me and he's like, Brenda, what the fuck did you do? I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, why the fuck on that form did you write that you're fucking doing crack and coke and all this shit? I go, just want to see if anybody actually read it. He fucking bursts out laughing. He's like, the fucking girls out there, you got them all freaked out. They're like, oh my God, we got to get Brenda into drug rehab. She's such a good girl. Why is she doing cocaine? I never laughed so fucking hard. I'm like, oh, sorry, dude. I go, you know, I'm just fucking with you. He's like, I know you're just fucking with me, but you scared the shit out of them. I go, but nobody ever reads the shit half the time. Too funny. So fuck with your doctors. Feel free. Brenda, make sure it says live chat at the top of the chat screen. If it's on top chat, you won't see all the comments. I don't have a chat screen. What happens if I hit the... Oh, I got all these buttons on here. You know me, I don't know what half these fucking things do. I ain't touching any other buttons. Now, see, I got another one on here. I can't get rid of it. I just hit live video, punch in the top of the shit, and go. I fill in all the other crap tomorrow morning. Y'all know I'm fucking crazy. All right, my loves. That was fun tonight. We always have fun. We unload about everything. Makeup, politics, healthcare. I'm just sick of women getting fucked over. I just feel real bad for the younger ladies because holy shit. Holy shit. Vote. That's all I can say. Vote blue. See, Melody, it was fun. Like, you're going to make me fill out this shit again. Like, nothing changes. You know, I'm not moving. I haven't moved. Insurance is the same. Even the insurance cards. They send me a new card every year. It has the exact same information on it as every other card because I've just kind of keep slotting them in the same little slot in the pocketbook. Oh, you got your insurance card? And there goes the phone. It's going to die. Fuck, I'm at like 2%. All right. Love you all. I will see you Monday. And then maybe Wednesday, because if I have that stuff coming from Makeup Revolution, I don't want this to die. Love you all. Be safe. I will see you all very soon. And that was a blast night. Mwah! No, I can't see the buttons. Shit.